It's a totally separate game.
It is. You can view it, as Jimmy says, on so many different levels, historically, politically, culturally, families that occasionally are split by it, but all in all it comes down to what happens between those white lanes and where that ball ends up in the next 90 minutes.
Well, the Estadio Bernabeu is blindingly white tonight. The two presidents have the best views in the house. A split down the director's box, a split in Spain, and I'm sure a split at home or in the bars, wherever you are. Pull up a little closer to the screen, kick off your shoes, grab yourself a beer, or a refreshing drink at least, and get ready for 90 minutes of footballing fun. Jerry Armstrong's with me. It is Jerry.
I tell you, this is going to be some game. It is going to be like a cup final, Rob. Who would have thought 2 or 3 months ago, you know, we would have lost that 12-point advantage that Barcelona had, and Real Madrid would have clawed their way back into the championship race. And now suddenly it's down to this, and it's winner takes all tonight. Fantastic opportunity to see two great teams. I think Barcelona's playing better football at the moment, but Real Madrid's got this winning mentality, which is going to be hard to break here at the Bernabeu. Sit back and watch the action. There's going to be goals in this one for sure.
Well, the quill is poised, the scribe is ready for another page in the Spanish footballing history book. They say this has been the biggest game since the 1940s. Some of the greatest players in the world at the peak of their careers have a chance to enhance their already glowing reputations. There is Messi to Xavi. Barcelona trying to get the league over with in the opening half minute of the game.
Superb. One mistake from Ramos. Messi was on it in the flash, and Xavi was supporting
Yorkshire or Liverpool sometimes, and the one-upmanship they have.
Yeah. Damage is done to them as well. We're going to find out all in the next 90 minutes.
If Barcelona are to be champions of Europe and champions of Spain, then this is the week that will define it for them.
Playing like a left winger. Another corner kick.
Higuain finds it to the near post. Xavi half clears. Here is Lionel Messi. Is this the stage for the wonderful little Argentinian player tonight? We've had the best player in this game over the last 100 years or so. Messi is right up there with them, with the Cruyffs and the Ronaldinhos, as he tries to find Eto'o's alongside him. A half-hearted appeal for a penalty. The referee's whistle can be heard amongst the din of the 80,000 plus supporters inside the stadium.
And he's telling them to go out and win. That's the right mentality. Oh, he's onside, is he?
Samuel Eto'o?
No,
too good to be true. He didn't hear the whistle. It was marginal.
Oh, that's really tight. That is really, really tight.
Samuel Eto'o was once a Real Madrid player. They let him go for just over £4 million back in 2001. He only played 7 games for them. Messi taken down. Remember the approach at the Nou Camp earlier in the season, in Ramos' first game in charge, was to basically take it in turns to have a hack at Lionel Messi.
They got away with it first half hour, and then a few bookings come up. But you know, tactically, I thought Juan de Ramos got it right. You know, and they had that one chance with Drenthe that could have won the match for them, and then Barcelona came back and got themselves a couple of late goals. But it was nip and tuck. It was touch and go.
Iniesta. Now Messi tries to get it onto that magic wand of a left foot. Eto'o, and another teaser for Casillas to deal with.
I thought that was on for a 1-2 for Messi when he played it into Eto'o. He could have given it back again. There's a little pass. He just needs to slot him in. And Iniesta was completely unmarked as well.
Eto'o, lovely touch for Messi. You could see where that ball was going. Alves, the right back becomes a right winger, tries to cut it to the far post. Xavi takes his time. And some support. It's not normal for Barcelona. They really like this tight, short passing game. Now Iniesta. Messi holds off Lassana Diarra. Takes 3 to tango with him, but they do their job.
Well, if they can crowd him out 2s and 3s, that'll make it a lot more difficult for Lionel Messi to function. There was a couple of little tugs on his shirt, and Looks a little bit greasy there in the corner for whatever reason.
He carries an awful lot of water.
He carries massive gallons of water. It's just he's a big figure as well when it comes to set plays. He's onside.
The flag is down, but Casillas is acting as sweeper keeper. He's caught by Messi. Casillas is down, and well, the referee has pulled play back anyway. Messi couldn't believe his luck.
Well, he sliced it, didn't he, the goalkeeper? Casillas, Iker Casillas, and then Messi went to stop, as he did before, and you were talking about the water. The linesman gets this right. Out comes sweeper keeper, sliced it. Messi can't stop because of his momentum, slides, hits Casillas, and the referee then blows the whistle for the free kick.
You're going to hit that a lot tonight.
A long way to go. Great turn.
Last chance for Thierry Henry to stretch those long limbs. Past one hurt, Cannavaro's the next. Crosses to the far post, and it needed high-flying acrobatics from there to poke that one away, risking even too much of Barcelona's leading scorer.
Well, the thing about the front three is they've got goals in them. Great play it was from Thierry Henry, and he was only a couple of inches away, Samuel Eto'o, from getting on the end of that. There's the goal. Look at the marking, though. What's Puyol doing? He's not marking no one. He gets sucked in at the near post. He just drifts about 5 or 6 yards off Higuain. It's a free header, and he doesn't miss it.
His 24th goal of the season. Now can Barca bounce back? It's Xavi. Henry trying to be a little bit too cute. Ramos clears. Here is Puyol. The last 18 games since they lost against Barcelona in Barcelona, Real Madrid have won 17 of the 18, drawn 1, taken 52 out of 54 points. That is league title 4. Here is Henry. Can he bounce back for Barca? Oh, yes, he can!
Rob, 3 times in the last 5 minutes he's broke clear. I think it's his 25th goal in total. And he looks in form. He's really given them such a boost. And they're back in level terms. What a start to this match we've got. Onside.
Precision pass, precision run. Perfect finish.
It is, and it's Gabriel Heinze in the left back slot who plays him onside. Great goal. Wonderful goal. What about the pass from Messi as well?
Thierry Henry, who scored some vital ball offense.
Just worried about Abidal. He's been out for what, 2.5, 3 months. He's back a couple of games, Rob, and he looks as if he's getting caught square too much. He's not jockeying properly. He looks like he could be vulnerable as well.
Henry goes past Diarra as if he isn't there. He isn't anymore. Oh, and he's taken down unnecessarily by Cannavaro. Ball was won fairly and squarely by Alves, who leads the charge. Messi, wonderfully disguised pass. Messi to make it 3-1, but well, brilliant block by Casillas.
Still in play.
Well, Messi's holding it up. We have an injury inside the half. It's Thierry Henry down there, who does have a rather long list of previous convictions.
That's Henry falling. You can see there he was hit by. Now, could he not have squared that for a tap in at the far post, Messi? Instead of just blasting it at Spain's number 1.
A word from the former captain to the current captain. Guardiola actually made his debut for Barcelona as a player 20 years ago to the day. Xavi. Alves. Lionel Messi. You get the impression he's in the mood tonight. Oh, wonderful. Watch the ball, don't watch the eyes.
He's beaten 2, but he didn't pass the 3rd one, and that's what they've done well on that 2 or 3 occasions he's run at them. Good play though, still Xavi controlling everything in the middle of the park.
Thierry Henry, as if I need to introduce these players. Iniesta. Tight and finely to Xavi. Now Messi, he's drifted in from the wing. Xavi, there to timed it well, pulls back the trigger.
Save.
Fires one that hits the target.
What a save. Good passing, good movement. They waited their time. Eto's onside. First touch is good and hits the target. That's all you can ask. That's a brilliant save from Iker Casillas.
We've had as many corners as we've had goals. Little 1-2. Fired to the far post. It's over the head of Piqué. He'll be retrieved by Lionel Messi. Cross, easy header for Robin. Higuain. Excellent turn from Xavi. Neto. Barca edging the possession, edging the goals. Huge gap now in the league. Messi, catch him if he can. Perfect pass. They want it again to make it the perfect goal.
But the pass and the movement's brilliant, Rob. Absolutely fabulous. They're cutting open this Barcelona defence so easy. 1-2 there, I thought he should have shot. But then he passed it back to Messi to try and make sure they're Xavi in. But to be fair, Piqué gets back again and blocks it and hits his shin. There's the 1-2. I thought Iniesta should have shot. He tries to make sure, give it back to Messi, and I'll credit the goalkeeper.
We've not had a goal for 9 minutes. I think we're due one. Ramos was once on the coaching staff of Barcelona. He took charge of the B team in the centre of midfield.
Yeah, I agree.
Xavi. Messi's made a brilliant run. Messi controls. There are several options. He went for the wonder goal. Oh, the man's a magician.
Can't kick through the flare to get the ball. Frustration probably more than anything. Look at this. This was clipped to the far post. They're going directly for goal, and here they go again. It's Iniesta on the ball, finds Henry wide left.
Messi gets it back, plays a 1-2 with the defender, and then went for the element of surprise.
Not so good on his right foot, but again the number of chances they're creating, Rob, the ease with which they get through this Real Madrid defence is frightening. Doesn't he know it?
You forget that Lionel Messi is only 21 years of age. Quite frightening talent. Great tackle by Puyol. There's a phantom whistle there, put the defender off, and Cannavaro comes across to soothe the situation.
Pressing's been very good from both sides up front, Rob. You know, you can't rest on the laurels, and he's in.
Oh, you can't. This could be a killer goal. Lionel Messi takes his time and walks it in. Start shining the trophy now. The league may well be Barcelona's. The maestro Messi has scored another wonder goal.
I was just talking about getting caught in possession, and bang, they did it 2 or 3 times previous. They've done it again. Messi is the one person you do not want to pick the ball up there. And he goes through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Stuff. That's as good as 35 minutes away from home as I've seen from Barcelona this season. They could have been 6-1 up, Rob.
There is a phrase, isn't there, that he's the last man in the world you want to give something to. He is literally the last man in the world on the planet that you give a ball like that to.
Incredible. And Casillas can't keep making world-class saves all the time, Rob. You can't expect that of him. He's made 3 or 4 brilliant saves so far, but they still find themselves 3-1 down.
Messi. It's through the eye of the needle stuff from Barcelona, the passing. Preston Threads are down there praying. It's maybe the best way for Real Madrid. They're being played off the park, passed off the park, humiliated in front of their own supporters, and indeed the watching world.
It's like an exhibition match at the moment. The way they're playing Barcelona, it's fantastic stuff. Boil over a little bit, as it is with a lot of the Real Madrid players, but they've got to keep their composure. get themselves in and see if they can regroup second half. That's a mistake.
Not good watching if you're a Chelsea player or supporter preparing for Barcelona this week. Xavi's cut out by Metzelder. German breaks the defensive ranks. Perfectly stopped by Piqué. He's up there for man of the match, the tall centre half. Messi chasing shadows, great work ethic as well from the little Argentinian. Alves. Now Iniesta, a little shake of the hips, loses two players.
You know, they create spaces. Even when they knock forward balls and the centre halves win it, they seem to anticipate and get the second ball so many times. They're closing down, it's brilliant. They're fired up today, there's no doubt. Guardiola's got them well fired up.
It's a similar performance to a couple of weeks ago. They played Sevilla at the Nou Camp and they humiliated Sevilla. Jimenez, the coach, shrugged his shoulders, held his hands up afterwards and just said there was no way to stop Barcelona.
Look how hard they work in the middle of the park. You know, that's Iniesta and Dani Alves winning the ball back again. Everybody seems to be doing their job so well.
They don't alter their style, home or away. It'll Messi. Messi taken down off the ball by Marcelo. His name's going to go into the book for that.
Messi fed the ball in, was looking for the return pass, was taken out.
One thing that is different about Messi compared to some other players of similar status and skills is that he never gets up and complains. Just stirs his assailant in the eye and bounces back up like a weevil. It's Alves! And yet another save from Iker Casillas, who's made half a dozen top draw saves in the first half to keep it down to 3-1. Half-time whistle goes. Music to the ears of the Barcelona supporters. There's only a handful inside the stadium, but they have been absolutely brilliant tonight. Iker Casillas has had to be at his best, but even the best of the Real Madrid goalkeepers not kept Barcelona out. They have been rampant, and at half-time they're leading by 3-1.
Breathtaking first 45 at the Bernabeu, and we'll get Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank's opinion on.
And Barcelona is just very dangerous when they have gaps.
Does he have to throw? Does he have to throw caution to the wind though now? Does he have to just say the margin's 2 goals? I mean,
well, it can be very dangerous. I would think that he would do something positive because he needs something to happen. He needs to change something because it's very easy for Barcelona at the moment.
Mind you, he's not far behind him, I think.
Well, this man Piqué's been superb. They are missing Rafael Marquez, the Mexican. 10 weeks he's out, but Piqué's a more than able replacement. Henry. Iniesta to Xavi. Iniesta to Messi to Xavi.
Brilliant.
Iniesta. Oh, goes past not just anybody, but Cannavaro. Oh, and then almost beats Casillas. These are not just anybody that are making look ordinary. These are world-class talents that they're humiliating.
Fantastic football. I mean, we're just talking about the 1-2s, the passing. They're running rings around them. Look at this from Iniesta. He's only inches wide of the far post. He skips past Cannavaro like he's standing still.
The problem for Real Madrid at the moment is that their supporters who started the day hopeful that they could close the gap on the league leaders are now rather despondent and almost turning on their team. Xavi. Iniesta. Slips it to Henry. Goes past Ramos as if he isn't there, and he wasn't there. The caretaker coach till the end of the season. He's only lost 1 game in La Liga since he took over. And that was against Barcelona, but his debut night. When he's needed these players to stand up and be counted, they've rather disappeared tonight, and also, of course, infamously against Liverpool.
Well, you have to pay credit to Barcelona. I mean, I think Real Madrid are going to have to find a better way to get back into this match. That's a poor control there from Lassana Diarra, but they get lucky.
Gallo just hasn't made a cutting pass tonight. They may have had the option of bringing Guti on, but the veteran midfield player is one of those unavailable to Wandy Ramos tonight. Guti has an ankle problem. Here's a man who's fit and fresh, Lionel Messi. 3 obstacles in his way, around Metzelder. Can he beat the keeper? Oh, he almost did. You can't criticise him for going solo, because it's a joy to watch.
Well, he skipped past Metzelder in the box. He looked up to see if anybody was there, and there should be somebody coming in the box. Watch it here. No one supports him, and that's why he goes for goal from the tight angle. And Henry's trying to get on the penalty spot, but the support's too little, too late. He just makes Metzelder look silly. Fabulous play.
Lionel Messi, when he came over to Barcelona, we'll get back to that in a minute. Thierry Henry. This is the perfect model for that. Through the Barcelona system, we've had 6 players: Valdez, Puyol, Piqué, Xavi, Iniesta, and Messi, who was signed as a young man as well. Abidal guides the ball.
You can see the surprise in Guardiola's face.
He did get the ball though, didn't he?
He did, he anticipated well. And the referee got in the way twice.
Class Huntelaar.
Well, he's got 8 goals this season, Huntelaar, and they have to take a gamble. They're going to play 3 up front and see if they can get back into it. But this game's wide open for more goals.
Henry, who's hunting for a hat-trick. Messi. Messi's screaming for it on this far near side of the field. Alves would like to join it. Alves to Etu. Etu to Messi.
He should have scored.
He's looking for the linesman to save his embarrassment.
Oh my goodness. Well, he's onside. Samuel Eto.
Messi would have been offside.
He would have been offside.
Eto. He will be so angry that he's not on the score sheet yet. Messi. Xavi. Iniesta. There's an interesting little exchange between the 2 presidents of the club today. Vicente Boluda, who's in charge of Real Madrid till the end of the season, gave his opposite number a programme from 1951, an antique and vintage programme from the day that Real Madrid beat Barca 4-1. It didn't go down well.
I bet it didn't.
I'm surprised if Laporta just turns around and gives him today's programme. Scoreline 4-2 at the moment, with a forecast of more goals in the air.
Well, there's certainly going to be more chances, but at the minute Barcelona can keep possession and encourage Real Madrid to take chances and hit them on the break.
You really should. A gigantic gamble by Wandy Ramos. Taking off a defender, throwing on an attacking midfield player. On Sky Sports 2 and HD2, our own coverage of a cracking game. Lionel Messi takes on 4 defenders, slips it into Iniesta. Iniesta was challenged by Diarra.
Looked at penalty, but the thing is, he had a chance to go and strike it and go. Why do you want to come back inside again? You know, he doesn't get anywhere near the ball. Diarra does it. Gets his right leg. The referee's been very generous there. Not too many complaints from Barcelona was another good point.
Messi. Alves. Jimmy Floyd said that
frustration though. They're playing keep ball and he's piggy in the middle. And he just lashes out. Watch this. Wow. That is crazy. It gets a standing leg. That's what I'm talking about. He had a chance when he had the ball initially to strike it with his left foot. And it is a penalty kick. If you look at it, you can see he doesn't get anywhere near the ball. Diarra gets his right leg. Let's hope it doesn't matter at the end of this game. That's a good ball.
Messi. Xavi dances with defenders. Lionel Messi. It's humiliating for Real Madrid. It's heaven for Barcelona. 5 genius at work.
Rob, it doesn't matter if it's Iniesta or Xavi or Messi or whoever it is, Henry. They're playing this simple passing movement, and they've just dissected this Real Madrid defence and made them look so ordinary. Look at the pass, trying to step up Gabriel Heinze, he's not offside, keeps his composure, Messi, and he does what he does best. And that's 36 goals for the season for Lionel Messi. Unbelievable stuff. Quality from Xavi and a fabulous finish from the little man. 36 goals, 23 in the league. Just incredible.
6 goals in 4 matches against Real Madrid. They look at the moment, Real Madrid, like a punch-drunk boxer on their last legs.
Neto wants a goal, Rob. He's desperate for a goal. He's having a personal battle for the Pichichi with David Villa.
Iniesta. Oh, they can't find Samuel Eto'o. Perfectly marshalled by Piqué.
He's been superb.
It's been the game of his life for Gerard Piqué. He's just broken into the Spanish national team. I need another thesaurus, Jerry. I'm running out of words.
They've just been so good, it's untrue. Whatever he said, he's got them fired up. They have performed magnificently to a man. You can't fault them. So many big performances from so many players. And there's going to be another substitution. Looks like Javi Garcia, who's stripped and ready to come on, Rob. But this is frustration on these Real Madrid players now. Their heads are down. They effectively know their season's nearly over. 7-point lead for Barcelona with 4 matches to play. Gives them very little hope. Mathematically, they can still do it, but you have to feel it.
Adrenaline carries you an awful long way. Saying that, the Barcelona team was at the heart of nothing going right for Real Madrid.
Great ball.
Samuel Eto'o. Barca looking for a 6th. Only half stopped. It is 6. Just what can you say? Even Piqué is getting on the score sheet. His first ever league goal for Barcelona, and it is their 6th, I repeat, 6th goal at the Bernabeu against Real Madrid.
That's 6 of the best, isn't it? Piqué was involved in the 1-2 on the halfway line. He continued his run. Fantastic pass it was to Sami Eto'o, and he squared it for Piqué at the second attempt. Casillas made a good save for the first one, but the second attempt he put it in the back of the net. And you know, to be fair to Real Madrid, they've kept the league alive for about 9 or 10 weeks. But really, Barcelona's been playing fantastic football. He's just onside here, Sami Eto'o. Far post, picks him out, gets a touch on it, saved by the keeper, but not at the second attempt. Squeezes it in the near post here, tight angle, bang. Great goal, and this is one of the best games I've seen Piqué play as a defender, and all credit to him for getting himself on the score sheet as well.
It's the first time that either of these clubs have scored 6 goals away from home in El Gran Clásico. We said at the start of the game, get ready for another chapter in history, and this is one of these spectacular nights. And it's not finished yet. Piqué throws a dome in his own penalty area. Barca have got 5 minutes to equal that. Best away win was a Barca 5-0 success in '74. They're just leading by the 4 tonight.
Resistance is well and truly broken. They're not even going for the knockdowns now as Bojan picks the ball up on the right, and maybe going to have a little go himself at Gabriel Heinze. He does, and he's past him.
He skips past the Argentinian. Bojan fires it across, and Messi just trying to help it on its way. Trying to apply the toucher's hat-trick.
It's a clever little ball in. Clever play from Bojan. Skips there past Gabriel Heinze. Drills it in. Bursts to the near post from Lionel Messi. And he doesn't really make that much contact with it. Look at the poking into the back of the net. But it's immaterial now, as I say. The points are in the bag. It's all over, Rob.
It's all over on the night. It's possibly all over for the season as well. What can you say about Barcelona? Dream team, perfect team. Pep Guardiola is creating a monster, an all-encompassing monster that have driven all over Real Madrid. They steamrolled them on the night by 6 goals to 2.
Biggest winning margin at the Bernabeu for Barca in 35 years. That they have every bit the look of champions about them, don't they? Messi will probably be kicking himself if he didn't get another hat-trick tonight, if not more. Well on course for the championship. Question is, can they really make this a memorable year and make it an unprecedented treble? No side has ever won the European Cup or Champions League as it is now.